Good day, YouTube. This is Zoe Curtis here again. Uh, just want to talk about why should we learn a foreign language? Why is it important to learn a foreign language? One of the reasons why it is important to learn a foreign language is that because it brightens your horizons. It opens up a lot of doors for you. You have an opportunity to communicate with a wider amount of people than you were before. My experience with learning Latin American foreign languages from the Romance family, which were Italian, French, and Spanish, has opened up many doors for me. In particular, Spanish. Spanish has about 400 million speakers worldwide. Um, that includes people from Latin America, Central America, and Spain, and of course the Caribbean and the U.S., especially places like Miami and Texas and California. There are many people who speak Spanish in these countries, and it has allowed me the opportunity to communicate with them in terms of probably business, in terms of literature, in terms of just whatever you can name, whatever medium that they communicate with, you can now communicate with them through those same mediums. Um, in particular, you can your own self is developed in terms of learning foreign languages. When you learn a foreign language, the plasticity in your own brain, um, your neurons and your electrons, they are they become freer and they form new bonds in your own mind, and you have new passageways. You create new ways in your own mind, in your own brain that were not there before. That is caused by learning foreign languages. Some researchers and scientists say that learning foreign languages helps to put off the aging of the brain and dementia. So you have a couple more years before you start to lose memory. I say somewhere in the 70s or 80s. I don't know the exact date. But yeah, you have an opportunity to develop yourself, to feel good about yourself, and to communicate with a lot of larger audience. You get to create more friends. You get to travel to countries that you would never have traveled to before. You have opportunities in terms of job opportunities. You can start new business in terms of entrepreneurship with other countries, with people in other countries who speak the language that you have learned. And so, language learning has a lot of benefits. Some would say that they don't need to speak a foreign language because their language is the one that's being used most widely. You would hear people such as English speakers saying this, or people such as because a lot of people are in China. So I haven't heard anyone from China say this, but because the country is so large, and because there's so many people in China, they would perhaps say that it's not important to learn any other language. But there are people from China that are learning English for business purposes. The stereotype is created because we have so many people around us that are speaking our language that we don't see the need to branch off into other societies and other countries because we don't see the benefit from it. We don't see the benefits. So learning foreign languages is beneficial. You know, is beneficial. You open up a whole new world for yourself, and you communicate with so many other awesome people in the world. So I mean that's my short rant on why we should learn foreign languages. Like on YouTube, I've encountered so many people who speak Spanish, and many other languages that I can relate to and that I can share ideas with and that I've become good friends with. So learning languages has opened many doors for me, and I plan to continue with um, my language learning endeavors with the 5 languages I've chosen for me to learn throughout my life. So yeah, that's my short rant on why should we learn foreign languages. You can place your comments or you can reply via video about why we should learn foreign languages. All right. So thanks again. Goodbye.